See, that was a call and response. I called with the snaps. The band responded. Why? Because we've got this thing going. It is so deep and rich. We're experiencing it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so you'll be reminded of the next time this lusciousness is made available. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I meant for it to get quieter, not turn off completely. That was really abrupt. I'm sorry, ladies. See, they just faded off. They're like, I'm out of here. All right, so what do we got here? We've got so many buttons to push, but I'm sharing with you the fact that as of this moment, in real time, in my real time, not yours. Yours is a little delayed. And yet it's real to you. Whoa! Mind blown. Kathy and Dawn and Loretta and Sarah. The Fab Four. That's right. First in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for them. It's a frenzy of hands and enthusiasm down there. Oh, I forgot to do something. Look, you guys, before everybody gets here, I'm just going to do this. It's one of the many things that between the pre-show and this, I keep forgetting to do, and that's to make that so it won't stay up there forever. And now we are all on the same page. Which page is that, Bob? 57. That's right. You didn't know we were on 57, and I'll tell you why. You thought we were on 55, but guess what? Page 56, this page, intentionally left blank. We have got such a fun show for you. It's going to make up for yesterday. I hope. Now look, before everybody starts saying, look, Bob, yesterday was the best show ever. I don't know why you keep saying that. It just doesn't get any better than that. This is my opinion. Now see, I got to tell you something. My life was made better today. Today than it was yesterday. Today. By what I'm going to share with you on this show. That's right. I am here today to share with you what made my day. But let's just look one more time. Guys, now that's just, see, we're just scratching the surface. Scratching the surface of this show we like to call Poopy Dogs. And again, Poopy Dogs are just part of it. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you. And you're welcome to both of you. Or all of you. Kathy, Irma's here. Andy is here as well. This is my presentation. Hey, look who's here. Look who's here. Look who's here. So as I was saying, this program that I'm going to share with you today, I know we just did kind of an app thing yesterday, but look, let's just face facts. Yesterday, it just needs to be, you know how in some movies like, I don't know, I think Jurassic World, right? So when Jurassic World came out, they just pretended like Jurassic Park 2 and 3 didn't even happen. Or some configuration. And they just, what? I don't even know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? That's what yesterday's show was. It didn't happen. It was just it was an arc from the canon. Arc is not maybe what I'm looking for. But anyway, see, Loretta says she doesn't even remember yesterday, and that's the spirit. Why am I reaching over here? The whole reason I have this new wonderful system down here, and I'll share it with you eventually. Because I'm getting awfully darn proud of it, ladies and gentlemen. How proud? Proud enough that I'm going to ask you to subscribe to this channel if you haven't. We are creeping up towards that 1,000 and monetize this, biatch. That's right. I said biatch because this is YouTube, not that family-friendly Facebook. Anything goes here on the tube of you-ness. See, even just saying that felt a little naughty. Now then, where was I? Las Vegas. What else? Boy. Oh yeah, all the buttons. And see, the buttons here, which I'll show you later, make me, I don't have to reach over here anymore. But it is kind of like learning how to type again. More realistically, like learning how to play the piano. Is that a little foreshadow? It is. Now, Sarah and Cheryl know what I'm talking about because they were here. They saw this. They saw this on the very first day. Please don't take that video out of context. Okay, because I can just see that little clip being picked up and where I was looking at what I was doing. I just want this show to be nice, even though I just said the exact opposite a minute ago. See, that's the thing. You never know with this show. You just never know. You're thinking, I know what this show is. Oh, nope, 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 nope. I don't. Oh, okay. No, I got it now. No, he did it. He bamboozled me again. What the hell is this thing? And I've decided I'm just going to have to be okay with not being able to define it. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I've had a personal breakthrough. I'm done trying to classify this thing. You know what? I got way too serious about this YouTube thing. Not that I don't want it to do something, but it's like the structure brain that came in. It was like, okay, now we have to do things different, and now it has to be this and that. And you could tell yesterday, it was just yesterday that didn't happen. You could just tell it was sucking the life out of me. Couldn't you tell? I could tell. You could tell. And I'm like, why am I doing this? What is happening? I have to get back to my roots. What are my roots? Well, they're the things that I don't tell people about that actually do come out of my feet at night. This is why I like to wear socks so much. Because these roots, and they're not pretty, I gotta say. I'd love to say they were like crystalline, glassy, I don't know, however you might describe roots that were pretty. But no, they're just, like carrots, right? And just come right out of my feet at night, get into the ground, and sometimes they have to go down flights of stairs, which, it's okay now that I live alone. But how do you explain that to visitors? Oh, by the way, if you see a bunch of carrots crawling down the stairs, it's just my roots, seeking earth. So I can replenish myself. So I can enjoy this thing called life. Life. Is it a beginning or is it an end? Is there a beginning without an end? Isn't every end a beginning of something? It must be. Questions, answers, so many. Is there more than one or the other? Or are they the exact same amount? For every question, no doubt, there is an answer. But perhaps there are answers for which there has not been yet a question. So we have more answers than questions. So that's a good thing, right? We've got a surplus of answers happening. Let's go to your calls. We've got, what is this? Show hide. Whoa, 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 whoa. New feature. Hold on, got to scroll up. What is this? Sarah Barrett, show hide. All right, well, I'm going to show. Maybe they thought that was some kind of, wait a minute. Where'd you get those? She's doing hearts of some kind. Let's check that again. Well, I guess you all are doing that kind of stuff. All right, whatever. Being grounded. Leanne says, ha ha. Always, I love it when I get a ha ha from Leanne. I really do. Makes my day. Anyway, roots aside. And by the way, I am not currently wearing socks, but look what I just manifested. Look, it's Mr. Rogers. It's a beautiful... I know, these are way worn. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh, beautiful day. Stop right there, Mr. Copyright Infraction. How did you know that was my real name? And who let you in here? I don't see any ID. You're not wearing a lanyard. Another callback, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, can we get some new people in here? What's going on? New people, nude people. Not really. But that's the point. You know what? I don't care what... You know what? Here's the thing about trying to know what the show was in advance. It was all about the description, and at least I want a thumbnail to put up there on YouTube, right? But I can change it all afterward. Bob, just stop being so serious. You owe yourself a day of just nonstop silliness, derail, and just blibber blabber without a plan. But although I do owe myself that, I also have a plan. That's right. Because as I said earlier, if you were paying attention, which I hope you were, unless you were too busy subscribing, the program, the app, the application, the arrangement of bits and bytes that I'm about to share with you made my life better, gave me a smile to my soul, which of course we have previewed. And again, that's just one. That's just the one I chose to share with you. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I got my trusty iPhone. That's right. I'm afraid this is probably only an iPhone app at this time. But look, let's just have some fun together, shall we? It's called GIF Gab or GIF Jab. This is by the same people who did Jib Jab. You guys know Jib Jab, where you put your faces into animations and send them around to all your friends and family. They go, "That's hilarious. You're an elf." Right? So now they've got this. And my friends, it is sweet. Let me show it to you now. Now, when you first launch the program, you find out that Marion is commenting on my video. Now, we all know Marion's business. She's commenting on the video. All right, so anyway, they tell you, choose a fun background. Okay, all right, okay. Lots of social proof going on over at the Facebook. But where are we now? We're over here on YouTube, where I've got the wrong lower third. Didn't change that one either. That's the old. That's where to tell. This is where you are right now. You don't need to see that. What you do need to see is this. So let's get into it. So instead of choosing our background first, let's take a peek at the fundamentals. And I stress the word FUD, ladies and gentlemen. Where's my button? I can't see it. That was a lame one. Let's go bigger. Thank you. Ah, now we're talking. All right, down in front, down in front. They can't see the stuff. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's the. Marion is doing the machine gun commenting. You should be watching over here, Marion. What are you doing? You're commenting on my pre-show. When meanwhile, here I am in most of my glory. Now see, she's going to see this later. Maybe. Who knows with her, right? Is it just me or... Oh, here it comes again. All right. I don't know what's going on here. All right. Let's get into it, shall we? Let's start with the... Now you'll see underneath the orange square, we've got categories, topics, GIF Jabs, phrases, and stickers. Let's first go to GIF Jabs because that's where you put your faces in first. Now you'll see that I've got a couple of faces already, so I'm going to click on the little face with, with the plus sign, add face. It's easy, see? We've got 3 sample faces right there. They came with the program. No, they didn't. All right, so I'm just going to click on add face. This one will be me with glasses. Right? Perfect. That's exactly the look. You can follow instructions. I guess I'll zoom it in just a second. All right. Pinch and zoom. Ladies and gentlemen, couldn't be easier. There's the face. Now look. Now I can just scroll through all of these, or we can go now to topics, which is a nice way to do this. So let's just choose birthdays. It's somebody's birthday today. What if it wasn't? That'd be weird. And now along the top, you can see we have other categories. All, GIF Jabs, phrases, stickers, GIFs, Jiffy stickers, and Jiffy GIFs. Okay, so if we want to see all of the options under birthdays that have the GIF Jab option where the faces will show up, you click on the GIF Jabs and look, there you go. And there I am. Yes, I previewed that one earlier on the title screen too. See? I spoon feed you. All right, now you can move this dude all around, you can make him real big, right? And then you can just keep on going because who wouldn't want to add Bob as a clown? Now I can bring the Chihuahua guy up to the front just by tapping on him. I can always resize these. I can also hold down and then duplicate. So now I've got 2 of them, right? But that's not all. You'll notice it's kind of automatically gone to phrases. Some are pre-done, so I can party up there. Go back to phrases, or I can add my own text and balloons and the whole thing. What? Don't go away. All right. So now we've got this. Now we can go to, well, there's a background. Now it shows you in an opaque way, so you can move it around or zoom it up or whatever you're going to do, and then you hit done, and then there it is, right? So now you've got this GIF file, right? And we're going to go back and play with it. Don't worry. I'm going to show you some other stuff. I'm just going to rush through the cool features, and then we're going to go back and play a little bit. You guys are like, where's the link? Well, it's in the description. Sorry, androids. Because one of the cool things about this is once you've made this GIF you can click on the little, I don't know why I'm doing this, but first of all, it's off screen, and second of all, it's right here. So you click on the little paper airplane thing, and then now this is how the various ways you can share it. Now, personally, I always, whenever any of these programs that give you this option, I save them both as a GIF file, making magic, boom, and as a video, because the GIF files are great for sending to friends through iMessage or whatever, or attaching to emails or whatnot. And then the videos are great for Instagram and Facebook, like profile videos. And now we're talking like this for the rest of the show. I hope it's not too tedious for you. Okay, got out of that. All right, so see, and then stickers, other things you can just, other visual, I'll tell you what, I'm going to click clear. And I'm going to choose this background. I don't need to do this. Let's find something interesting. Now, you can also search. Okay. So now we've got that. So we'll go ahead and use this. Now, you can also search by category or whatever, for whatever. So I'm not even going to look at, well, I guess I go hungry because I was going to search for food. Because there's one that I want, and now you can just search through all the options, and again, you can categorize just the ones that are, okay, there's a specific one I want. I know I have to go down to it. Here we go. And now, you see what I did there, ladies and gentlemen? Come on, let's hear it. Okay. I didn't need that other part. Okay, we can't stop now, right? So now if I want to, I can now choose another face. I don't have to go with the same face every time. So I can do different faces. And then, like I said, here, I can flip it. And now, I don't know. He's not walking forward. That's not realistic at all. Let's check in, see what you guys are saying. Oh, I can't see it because of this. Brilliant, amazing, yes, haha. Oh my God, no, just wrong. So there you go. We've got a unanimous. Let's get back to it, folks. Is there anything to get back to? Do I need to keep going? I think you get the. Okay. I got to get into airplane mode before I do this. Okay. So could somebody put this on a whiteboard or something for me? These GIF files that you create also work great in Facebook Messenger. So look, just think about how creative you can be. So I'll tell you what, let's go back to, well, all right, hold on. I'm going to save this because I don't know why. Do the arrow, do the GIF. Now, is anybody out there having a problem with me saying GIF? This is a real question. We'll get back to the fun in just a moment. You're welcome, Georgia. Oh, she thanked me there. Is anybody having a problem with me saying GIF? Is anyone going, he's not saying it right? Or does literally nobody care? Now I have to wait for a response here, so I'm going to just keep checking. Sarah, have I already told you this? Because, you know, since the beginning of GIF files, and I was there, they were called GIFs. And I knew they were called GIFs from the whole time. But then, I know I've talked about this on the show before. So I'm doing it again. And that is why you subscribe. GIF. But then all these high and mighties came along later and go, it's pronounced GIF, you imbecile. Which, harsh, but whatever. Because it stands for graphic interchange format, or whatever. GIF, you plebeian. Well, I stuck to my GIF guns 99.99999% of the time. And then a couple of years ago, I saw this video, which I'm about to show you a very small clip of. The inventor of the GIF. Thanks for blowing the bit, Sarah. Just kidding, you didn't. Steve Wilhite is accepting a Webby Award for his contribution to the world of everything. So let's take a look at this part here where he's coming up to accept his award. If we could go full screen, thank you very much.
Instead of speaking his 5 words tonight, Steve is using his own invention to accept his award.
This won't take long. The end. The end. The end. Okay, now I need to turn off that audio. Now, so all of your GIF buddies out there, you just point them to this episode of the Bob Doyle Show, and you make sure you tell them to subscribe so they'll never miss a minute of this type of incredible factual information. Now, some may say, Bob, why are you looking to your left a lot? Well, it's because my stream's going crazy because of this browser. I need to stop it. Sorry. No, it's still doing its thing, and the stream. So if I'm getting choppy here, I'm going to be upset. I'm going to close this. That's the easiest way. Fixed it. Just didn't like the browser. All right, let's get back. Let's get back and explore a little bit more of this fun. Oh yeah, we forgot the bear in the toilet and the guy in the spaghetti. Good times. All right, so let's clear this whole picture again. And for the backgrounds, you can choose also, whoops, I'm sorry, you can choose, you can use your camera. You can create your own, well, background. Like, that's a terrible choice, but let's just do it anyway. All right. So now we've got the background, and now we can add a little let's go by category. Dances, sure, why not? All right, and we'll just do the GIF Labs one. Right, and some of these are very awkward indeed. I like this one, and I like the idea of duplicating it a few times. We need music behind this. I've been thinking more and more about having soundtracks behind some of this stuff. One more duplication. There we go. And, of course, phrases, the, Bob, or back, okay, Ob, Doyle, show, exclamation point, done. Well, I want to adjust the photo position. No, 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 done. Now, why is just that egg? Why is it just that one that's thinking Bob Doyle Show? Let's go to your comments and find out. What do you think, Kathy? Why is it just that egg? No answer. Okay, Sarah, what do you think? Nope, no answer from you either. Irma, what do you got? Nothing from any of you. What is going on? What does this show? What? Hey, why is my title not working? I accidentally deleted my title when I was trying to save the day before. That's a bummer. All right, anywho. Now this I'm going to save, okay, in my usual ways. And I was just trying to think, do I have any of your cell numbers so I can actually, why is that taking so long? By the way, yesterday I did, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send all of you, well, I have cell numbers. That was ridiculous. I'm going to send all of you who are here watching, who were connected on Facebook, I'm going to send you this in private message as a GIF file. That's right. Did I save it? Yeah, I did. I'm also going to save it as a video because this is Instagram bound. Am I right? Why is it taking so long? Why is my iPad about to melt down? Yesterday, what? All right, so anyway, it's called GIF Gab, guys. Go get it. What are you waiting for? It's free, by the way. Did I mention that? It's absolutely free. BobDoyleShow.com/GIFJab. There's Leanne chiming in. So guess what? Oh, man. Well, we don't have to do this part. She's the first one who's going to get it. I'm going to do this right now. Okay? Oh, I sent her another one. Ha ha. See, because I knew she'd appreciate the sense of humor of that particular one. But she gets another one, even though that seems unfair. But here it comes, Leanne. Coming your way. Bingity bangity bong. That's going to occur. And yeah, okay, so Leanne says she just saw the GIF I sent her earlier, which also had fried eggs in it, to prove my previous statement that I liked the egg GIF. GIF. All right. Choosy mothers, choose it. Choosy. Choosy mothers. Now there's a word. Let's think about it just long enough where it loses all meaning. Choosy. Already for some of you. Choosy. Choosy mothers. Choosy mothers. Hey. I heard about this place from a friend. I understand there are some choosy mothers somewhere around. Choosy mothers. They choose GIF. Choosy. See? This is a marked difference in the amount of concern I have about this program from yesterday. I figure, wait a minute, Bob, you have to do it the way you love to do it, or otherwise why are you doing it? Why? And I couldn't come up with an answer. You know, if I have to, this is basic stuff, guys. This is basic law of attraction stuff. If I have to bend who I am, the show, who it is, to live into the expectations of others, viewers, whatever, people who I perceive, then am I really sharing with them what I want to share? Is it really going to be the perfect audience, or is it going to be this audience who has all these weird expectations of me all the time? Choosy mothers. Now see that she came up with a different spelling. Although, see, I can't look at that and not see the word moth. Right? First of all, because the word moth is clearly in it, and I'm not yet without vision. But man, it's getting... Loretta, help me out here. It's getting to where if I'm not wearing my glasses, I just almost feel sick. All right, now Tommy is going to be watching the replay. Now we've seen it here. Oh, we can't quite see it. You're just going to have to trust me. Do you trust me? Look, I understand if sometimes I have broken that trust. Perhaps I've made you think that the show was going to be one thing when it was another. Because I didn't really show you how to make a poopy dog, did I? Just kind of skip that whole thing. But look, you just use that program, and there's poo emojis and whatnot and stickers. You'll figure it out. Look, teach a man to fish, am I right? Or woman. Okay, we did it, ladies and gentlemen. We did it again. So don't forget, if you haven't already, you need to subscribe and you need to click that bell. Otherwise, tomorrow when I do this, you might totally forget. And there's going to be 10:31 Pacific tomorrow, and you're going to go, what is it? What's missing? Oh, damn it! But see, I just gave you the, so you don't have to worry about that anymore. So I'll see you tomorrow.